What is up, everybody? Shot Tank, we're here. Jeb Bush, John Jackson. How are we doing, boy?
Doing pretty good. It has been a slow day, but
Yeah, slow day. Top Shot Talk should be joining us momentarily from the wilderness. Guys, what a day. I had like stuff ready to go. I had mentally prepared my thoughts, and I was like, this is how I'm going to attack tonight's show. I missed the first 2 weeks. Let's come prepared. Let's come ready. And then instead, some crazy stuff happened, and we own Series 1 running backpacks, and there's mixed feelings both in my heart and in the community about owning one of these right now. I don't even think we sugarcoat this shit. I think we that's where we have to start. That's where we have to start. And since John, since it originated, I don't know if it's to give you credit or blame, but in your Discord, why don't you take us through it, man?
Yeah, I mean, so basically, it sounds like somebody in my Discord was looking to see, trying to get their head wrapped around the MSFE challenges, and went to look, Googled the. It's actually kind of slick. You can Google any Top Shot pack, and it comes up like as the first link, which is kind of cool now. It's like it used to be impossible to find packs, but anyways, Googled the Run It Backpack or whatever. Went to the page, and is like, oh shit, this is for sale. Post the link, and then 3 minutes of chaos, and then it sells out and starts spreading, and it's just insane. And I think it sounded like it was maybe in other places, NLL or whatever. I don't know exactly how it all went down, and if it the announcement was kind of interesting. It was like, yeah, one guy found it, gave it to all his friends, and I think it stuff like that spreads like wildfire, and you're just kind of you're just kind of reacting to things as they come up, and you don't really know what to do there.
The tweet announcement was I thought that was a little weird. I mean, I get what they're saying. They're like explaining how it happened, but it was like, yeah, we had no control over it. We had no control. Somebody found it and shared it with his friends instead of being a responsible adult. And I really do have, and I said this to you guys. I said it to Kelsey as well. Like, I do have like some mixed feelings about getting one, but it was one of those things where it's like, holy shit, it's there. And it's like, I was just going to get it. And obviously I haven't opened it yet, but and we knew like while it was happening, we're like, oh, this is definitely for the MSFE challenge rewards, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Well, I think the crazy thing, this is how NFT world works, right? It's like something happens, you have to react within like 10 gigaseconds in order to get anything going on. And then you figure out after if it was the right thing to do or not or whatever. And I don't know. They're on sale. There was a button. I paid Dapper. It landed, and it's just kind of crazy.
So let's do this first before we get into it a little bit more, because I know the show me the data people have been and this trying to get people back on our side pretty quickly. I know your community has put some stuff together, and we'll go over it throughout, but we're gonna give away a bunch of stuff. Not only today, this is a weekly show, and we kind of want to wait to hear how Top Shot is going to handle this first. Before we give away all of the goods, you know what I mean? But we want to know, because Top Shot, they the one thing that they are really good. Well, there's two things. They're really good at screwing up, but they're also really good at overpaying after they screw up. So there is a chance that all the MSFEs are going to get like a little BJ and a Lambo or something.
And an HJ.
Yeah, BJ and HJ.
I mean, just to double down on that a little bit, what you said, Mike. I mean, obviously, in the moment, the guys in the Discord are going crazy, and everybody's landing these packs and everything, and it kind of comes out of nowhere. And so, then it started organically, honestly, in there, and people were like, "Hey, I freaking struck out on this holo, or I struck out on this MGLE, but my luck had turned today, and I want to figure out a way to pay it back or give it forward or whatever you want to call it." And it was actually pretty amazing. I mean, I put together a little, because then the other side of the coin is, people are coming into the Discord like, what the fuck, I missed it. I'm going to drop my daughter off at school for 5 minutes, and the worst decision of my life. And so I just tried to recap, hey, this is how I understand what happened. The leak went live, people bought it, then it sold out. Now the site's in maintenance, whatever. And I just said, hey, the onus isn't on you as a collector, right? This isn't like somebody hacked the mainframe and figured out a way to like steal packs, right? This is
Right.
a Dapper screw up, and it's not like, you know, there's no blame there. But, you know, if you feel like you got lucky and you feel like you know, are now, I mean, shit, the list of people who've like gotten lucky off Dapper mistakes is just keep growing and growing. So it's a rather large community now. But I said, hey, you know, if there's an opportunity that you want to, yeah, exactly. If there's something that you want to, you know, give away or give back or whatever, just let me know, and we'll try to figure it out how to best do it and give it out to the community stuff. And like, I was just blown away. I mean, like we'll talk through some of this stuff later, but like we're over almost $2,000 worth of value of moments right now, and I just want to like shout out some of the people on the stream here who reached out in DMs and just said, hey, yeah, I'll give something back, which is cool. So I'll just run through this real quick. Greatest Various, Mr. Richards 26, Matisse 1988, who didn't even get a run it back pack today. Dionysos, Montreal Dragons, AC Dog 712, Sean Finley on Twitter. He just heard about it and hit me up on Twitter. M Silva 22 also didn't get a pack. Jason 3555, Dr. Steve Brule. Jason 355 is giving away like 8 moments, like pretty much every one but the good one he got, I guess. Handles 02, Baba K, Robio 777, Herd Nation, TF Frederick, Consultant Dude, Benkin 97, G Merle, Hobbyist, Boom Boom, A Hedge, and Brian W4. So
I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, we're clipping that and just putting it on Twitter if you just rattle and name drop.
Right. I mean, I'm sure the list is going to grow, and I haven't even gotten through all the DMs and stuff. But I mean, it's awesome, and it's really cool stuff, and you know, it makes me, you know, it just makes me kind of proud to have all these people that are willing to kind of, you know, try to pay it forward a little bit, and trying to give it. We'll give away some stuff on stream. We'll give away some stuff on Twitter and stuff like that throughout the week, and we'll try to help turn this thing as positive as we can, you know, throughout the next couple of days.
Yeah, I think if people, I mean, not to pump your bags any more than we need to. How many? How can people join the Discord if they want to get into the Show Me the Data streets?
Yeah, it's just the link in my Twitter bio. Show Me the Data. You'll get access to the sheets. You'll get access to the Discord, where every once in a while you'll get a crazy link for a run a backpack.
For a run a backpack. Here, I'll grab. I'm gonna grab the link from your Twitter and I'll drop it in the chat right now. So if people want to get in there,
yeah, right on.
Get in there. But yeah, oh, this is good. We were nervous that he had been kidnapped, and actually confirmed he has been kidnapped. He's coming from some basement.
Yes.
TST, how we doing, dude?
I heard Dapper was coming for the pack, so I had to go to a secluded location, make sure that I can hold down these run it backs, this MGLE. Jeez, what's going on, fellas?
Good stuff, man. I like that you're on the run.
Hey,
you in
gotta
the
do what you gotta
or
do,
you in
man.
the car, dude?
I'm in a car. I had to drive to where there's service, but you know, there's some people on this stream that don't really you know, sacrifice for the show, and then there's others that do, and some people will drive wherever they need to make sure that they hop on every week.
Listen, hey, I come on the show. People get run at backpacks. 200 people show up to the stream. All right, so listen, you know, it comes with the territory. All right.
Some might say that we saved the run of backpacks until it was on your stream. Just saying, on your channel.
That's right. That's right. We'll pump my bags and my bags only tonight. That's how we're gonna do this. Yeah, I don't know. TST, how are you doing? Have you been talking this over with your friends and family on your way to wherever you're going, or like how are things over there?
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty antisocial in the backseat of the car as all this was going on, and we were driving up here. Which, as the conversation that I just had to tell everyone at the chalet I was at, actually, I have to drive down the road. I have to end dinner early here because I have to go stream from a car. So I'm sure that car ride didn't get me any good faith, and neither does this right now. But no, what do you guys been talking about?
We were
what I missed.
we were just trying to get out in front of it and make people like us again. So we were saying the things that we were going to give away, and then we were pumping John's show me the data. But we're just kind of saying, like, I guess this is actually the perfect transition right now. Is like how come we always end up in a situation like this where we're trying to explain or figure out what just happened in Canadian.
After you
Witness
doxed him, Mike, he had to go into hiding.
Yeah, no, there was like 8 people watching when I doxed him, but now we bring it up every episode. So now I'm like, people just go back into the archives. But seriously, and I guess we can start with TST and then work our way around. But like, it feels like a couple times a week, or in today's case, a couple times a day, we find ourselves having a conversation, being like, how the fuck do we keep up and like ending in this same situation, being like, how did we get here? It's like the same shit. It's not the same shit over and over again, because this is the first time I've been able to buy a Series 1 run a backpack. But I don't know. Like, where are you at, TST?
Like it's like every time we think we take 3 steps forward, we take those same 3 steps backwards, but then we also take like 1 to the side, 1 diagonally forward, and then we like spin around and we don't even know which way we're facing for the next thing. Like you can't even think of the ways that they're going to do something wrong. And that's like even more frustrating, I think.
You can't plan for the mistakes. Is that what you're saying?
No, but like, it's like, I don't know whether I should, like, is this like a series of unfortunate events, or is this like complete incompetence? And that's what frustrates me even more, because if it was just like, you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over, then like, you can just be like, okay, like that's insanity. But the fact that we're getting different types of mistakes all the time, and we don't see too much repetition. I mean, we can talk to like the more macro things at another point, but like, we don't see these like it's not like it wasn't a randomizer thing. It was like someone accidentally, was coding something and turned something on that shouldn't have been turned on without checking. Mm-hmm. So like that hasn't happened before, but like, what's going to happen next week or tomorrow?
Yeah. It's the same infrastructure. Well, I could go for days. Go ahead, John. John, you go.
No, I mean, it's just like we were talking this morning about like what we're going to talk about tonight, and we were like, we were bumming out a little bit. We're like, hey, there's like a lot of bad stuff going on, and like there's like, I don't know, it's going to be like a tough show. We're going to like be like the like, all things considered, the MGLE and the Holo Pack are just such a downer now. And then like you have the whole economist thing from earlier in the week, and it's just like things were already like swirling and not like, not looking great, and not getting like not getting a whole lot of like response on the on the Dapper end. And then can we mute this man?
Dude, let him cook. Let TST cook.
Okay, let him cook. He might be getting arrested.
Yeah.
They found him.
Is Poker Pro Eric here? Because I want to let him know this is what sex looks like. This is what sex looks like right here, Poker Pro Eric. But
then this happens today, and it's just like another thing for people to get pissed at, and it's like we don't need more of those,
Yeah, I mean, I think we are already like John said, we are already like kind of bummed about this drop. Like we weren't over the moon about it. Like and on top of that, something I'm sure we'll talk about at some point, that the challenge is that they dropped mid-drop, where it affects whether you want to buy a pack or not. Because I was sitting both packs out. They announced these drops, and I'm like, well, I guess I have to get in line for an MGLE now. So we are already like, oh boy, like this is gonna be an interesting show. And then this is just like the cherry on top.
I know.
It's just like, oh my gosh.
Like, these comments.
I know the comments are great.
The chat is amazing.
Tells a scary story. The Blair Witch top shotter. Back of the top card. The Mounties got him. Yeah, A+ chat work. A+ chat work.
In all honesty, like I don't know if you're seeing me like look off screen every now. I'm just like waiting for like a cop to like show up and be like, "What are you doing sitting in this empty parking lot?" Like, and I'm just gonna have to be like, "Yo, this is what's going on. Like, check it out. You're live, man."
Yeah, so in LG said, "What about the $1 million?" Check out the first minute.
The
I think
bounty on me.
out about that today. But yeah, I like the challenge. My biggest frustration with, I mean, it's with all of it, right? It's with all of this, it just feels like so many different people are acting individually, right? Like we used to, when I worked in higher ed, there used to be this whole conversation between small school versus big school. In big school, you work in like little silos, where small school, everybody's touching each other is basically the vibe. And yeah, dude.
What schools did you work at? Were they
I'm
Catholic?
glad me and John went to a big school.
And now Mike can't go anywhere near a school.
but like the big school, like there's like real silo situations happening here where it feels like people are working on their own. Like you go back to the Economist's tweet, and it's like there's no way people signed off on that. That's someone whiling out a little bit, and I bet you they didn't even sign off on that apology, because that apology was crazy. So like I imagine it's all of this stuff. It's like everybody's acting individually, and it feels like I'm sure. Like here's a question: that $1 million challenge, do we think they had that planned before today?
No, there's zero chance.
I mean,
like even the banner that they put up on the website looks like it was made today. Like it does. There's no complexity to it. It's like some text on a white background. Like, and they announced it mid-drop after the priority queue. Like, announce it the day of, at least. They announced it in the middle, where these moments, like in the challenge, you can't use any rare. You have to use an MGLE, and they're dropping MGLEs. Like, why are you announcing it? Not like, you should be announcing it like 3 or 4 days before the drop, or a day before the drop, like not in the middle of it. Like, oh my gosh.
Well, and
it's actually worse if they had it planned. It's worse if they had it planned and then they dropped it in the middle of the drop. To be honest, like, it's clear that it was last minute. But if they had this thing planned for like a week, and they're like, all right, let's release this right after those people lined up for the first queue. Let's do this. Perfect timing.
Yeah.
And just think about this entire drop, right? Where it like comes out, we have no idea what moments are in there. There's no video being like slam dunk, here comes Miles Bridges. Like there's no Austin being like, you know what, actually he's very good. Like there's no hype video, there's nothing around it. We don't get the moments until late last night, I think, right? Was it late last night that we get the rest of the moments? And then so like the whole rollout, it's just kind of like, aren't these hollows? Like, aren't we supposed to be hyped up for this? And then to the $100 announcement, which, by the way, the $100 kickback to anyone who purchased a hollow. That is cool. Also, how cool would that be if we had that information ahead of time? Think about how that changes the conversation for the week. We spend the whole week being like, oh shit. So it's actually they're recognizing the market's down a little bit, so we're bringing the price back down. We're also adding this challenge to throw more Dapper at you, and then maybe provide more utility to these moments. Like all of those things were just not done. It just felt again, it's the same thing. It's just like someone's like, oh, you know what? The Economist really did fuck up. Let's throw a challenge together. Like that's what this whole week feels like.
Well, and I think it's important for us to also acknowledge these are good ideas. It's just the fact that they like are last second like band-aids that they're throwing out, instead of being like, okay, like let's figure out all the details of this and let's release it during a lull. Like, hey, how about we release it not like a day or two after a pack drop, so it rewards people who held their moments instead of fire sold them.
Right.
Like there's just so many, like it's so I don't know how you can look at what they did and not like come to the conclusion that it was reactionary. And like TST said, if it was planned, that's even worse, because it shows that the planning is just awful.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. Bones me out.
One of my biggest complaints, like that was one of my complaints last night, is like, you know, where is like the hype up period for these pack drops, right? And like I remember, you know, pretty clearly at the beginning of the season, like they're, you know, and granted, you know, they have to kind of slow roll things at the beginning of the season because there's less highlights, and you know, inevitably they're going to be packing more stuff towards the end of the season when all the moments are, you know, the highlights are out there and stuff. But like at the beginning of the season, there was like a very concerted like ramp up to pack drops. Then the pack drop happened. Then the hoopla around the pack drops and challenges or whatever. Then there was kind of a ramp down. You know, other things are going on. It wasn't just like a constant kind of like churn of attention span. And, you know, regardless of like where the Top Shot like communications and promos and whatever. I mean, they've gotten great throughout the year and stuff like that, but like this happened in the middle of the February February monsoon, as I've coined it now. Is like we got to like week 4 or 5, and it was like there was just no promo for anything. Like you're just going into these queues and you're like, I don't even fucking know what I'm buying. Like we'll just see what packs these are and like what moments these are. And it's like it kind of felt like that today. It's like we like people found the list on Top Shot Explorer, and like we put together 2 and 2 together, and we found out like what the moments were. But like there was a 30-second promo video on Twitter. There was an email that had a really cool like graphic and website and link and everything. But the only way you could find that was through email. Like there's the blog doesn't seem to be synced up with anything anymore. And it's like, I don't know. It's just like, it just seems like Dapper can't keep up with themselves. And that's like frustrating. Right. And then to see the announcement this morning, it's like, okay, that's like Jeb said, like the $1 million challenge. That's cool. Like that's a really cool like idea. The $100 gift back. I mean, I don't really get the point of that. What, might as well just make the packs worth $8.99. But still, right. Like that's a cool idea, I guess. But like, why announce it like literally 2 minutes after people get in the freaking queue? Like what? Like it just like it doesn't make sense. Like have that be a freaking Tuesday announcement that then people can talk about for 2 days and like figure out other discussion points besides like what the fuck are the moments are we getting on Thursday?
Yeah. I mean, TST, I know you chimed in, but you were muted. Did you want to say something? Nah, dude, fix your camera. We'll talk later whenever you're ready.
I was just saying it was too late. That's why they didn't make the packs $8.99. It was just too late.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Am I here? No.
No, you're good. You're good.
You're good.
You're good.
I was just saying it was too late. That's why.
Yeah. I mean, we're right. Which like proves like that they were coming up with it in the moment, right? Like that it wasn't something that was pre-planned. Because again, like I mean, if I knew that it was $8.99, it's so stupid that $100 would change my mind, but it does. That like that $100, because my biggest concern was losing like $250 or $300 on it. I'm like, I'm sitting out, but if like the risk is $100 to $150, I'm lining up. And
it's just completely different, and it changes everything. It changes everyone's approach on everything. $100 is not like nothing. Like
it's a great comment by the regulator.
The chat is going off. This is great. But yeah, it's just
you're finally seeing my good side.
All right, listen, you know what I want to do right now? Let's get this going. And I'm trying to think of like what's a good hashtag for tonight?
Well, I would say the first hashtag should be Own the Moment, new official sponsor of the Shot Tank. If you guys aren't using Own the Moment, it is by far, with their update, by far the best tool for Top Shot that you could use. They
might cancel the sponsorship after tonight, but we'll see.
Well, that's a good point. Like, sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's over.
But yeah, we use it all the time for tracking challenges, and John uses it for his spreadsheets. Like, it's a great tool. So if you haven't done it, go check it out. Put hashtag Own the Moment to be entered in for this first giveaway. And what are we giving away?
Yeah, for this first one, I'm going to give away the Tyree. I pulled a Ty Halliburton today, Indiana Pacers' finest Halliburton, his MGLE. So I'm going to give that away today. So this is what we're going to do. You need to, we're going to rotate this around, but in order to qualify, right, you need to like the stream. You have to like the stream. This is how this thing works. You got to like the stream. You got to subscribe to the channel, and then you got to put in hashtag Own the Moment. We'll rip this in a couple of minutes. I just wanted to get, or like 10 minutes maybe. Just wanted to get it going now, get it cooking. So throw in hashtag Own the Moment, like the stream, subscribe, all of those things, and we'll give away a Halliburton MGLE.
Starting off with a bang.
We'll do another one. We'll do another one on this same hashtag. We'll do a Anthony Davis base set series 1. That
series 1.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. Dionysos. He graciously packed that today, and we're giving that one away.
Man, good people over there. But yeah, I guess like, and it's funny because without the run it back thing, that fiasco that happened today, like I was just kind of frustrated. I was just frustrated with like how things have been rolling out, which bums me out. It bums me out because I really love the product, but it also bums me out because we make content around it. And like, it is boring to do this all the time. And I know some people are like, oh no, you guys feed off of this stuff. And like occasionally it's fun to be pissed off. I'd much rather be like, wow, everything's fucking rock hard right now. We're going straight to the moon. And I don't want to do this every time. I know you guys don't feel that way. It's more fun to want to like line up for packs and get excited, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, I get called, people historically have said I'm a Top Shot shill. And like, even this has broken me where I'm just like, geez, Louise, dude, I want to be positive about Top Shot. Like, and yeah, this is rough. I mean, I don't think it's the end of the world, but things like this have to be, this is sloppy. This is sloppy, and things like this cannot continue to happen. That's what makes it so frustrating. This is not like oh, we're trying out something new and it didn't work like we thought it would. By all means, when you're trying to figure out the crafting thing, like that's going to take some time. I'm not mad about that. But when you
TST's like fucking, he's a ballers right now. Look at it. You get this ballers for like $185 on the marketplace right now. Ballers.
But yeah, it's just it's just frustrating. When you get back to Top Shot being fun, that's I mean, that's not a concept. It's not a big brain take, but
yeah, like half of my shtick is like being the contrarian when everybody thinks the packs are going to suck, and I'm like, okay, well they're actually not going to suck, and like that, like we did, we bought a lot of packs during like playoffs last year that were like clearly going to be plus EV when everybody thought the world was ending, and like this was the first like big pack where I went through my normal like projection routine, right, and I do a bunch of comps and I look at market caps and I look at everything and I get done with the projections and I'm like, wow, these don't feel right. Like I don't think this is where things are headed. And like, I mean, for anybody, like everybody in the chat that has like any sort of like moment ranks notification or any kind of notification that you have on like price alerts, right? Those things are going off over the last like week, right? Everything's just like going off. The thing, new low price, whatever. And it's like things are going down. And so I really kind of hacked a lot out of the projections. And you know, I had to word it and say like, hey, these are what I think they're going to be. And honestly, if you look at the moment comparisons, these are probably low, but there's honestly a bigger risk that these go even lower if like people don't show up or these things don't sell out. And like, I mean, the MGLE pack, like
ballers.
Oh gosh.
Like the Q2 for MGLE, right? Like that thing was almost a no sellout.
Right. Yeah. I know. I mean, it was like right to the end. Also, Dustin just came in and said, this is a bit, everybody. Said they just announced that everyone who's able to score run a backpack is going to the NBA Finals game.
Look at that headshot.
It was a test. Yeah, Dustin does not mess around, dude. It's Disney's finest right there.
Did you see that fake Top Shot economist tweet meme?
I know. This was a test.
I was crying of laughter.
But that's where we are right now. I was like, is this real?
Oh my God, I know.
I thought it was at first. I thought it was the fake Top Shot economist, and I saw it was the real one. And for a second, I was like, "Oh, this is not Photoshop. This is real."
Oh my God! Oh, brutal. Like Gobler says, Top Shot Talk streams in his car, and Mike couldn't stream live from his girlfriend. It's my fiance, Gobler. How dare you? Birthday dinner.
It's respect.
All right, let's see. Should we give away this last call? Hashtag own the moment. Throw it in there. We're spinning this thing twice for an Anthony Davis Series 1 moment. It's not a debut, right? But it's a Series 1.
Oh my gosh, look at that snow.
Yeah, it's not a debut. It's a Series 1.
Okay, Series 1,
Dude,
and then the Halley. We'll do the Halley as well. This is his last call. Yeah. Also, TSC's like doing his own thing right now. He's like
he's on a delay. I feel like it takes him a second.
I'm on a serious delay, but I just wanted to show all the Canadian stereotypes. I'm still got snow up here.
I just like that you were doing that without saying anything. You were just like, they're gonna fucking love this snow.
Like, okay, as soon as
you know what, Jeb did love it.
Like, yeah, a chalet just means there's gonna be snow. That's what I hear when I hear chalet.
I had to Google that today.
I still don't know what it means. I don't really care.
Did you also have to Google when I said I had to make a dep run, Mike?
No, I just assumed that was like a liquor store.
It's a corner store, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I assumed it was.
And like the Like the bodega?
The bodega. Yeah, just like a bodega. There you go. Look
Like
at,
the bodega.
Look at you, city folk. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, there we go. LG's back. He said the depth. He's ready.
LG gets it.
All right, here we go. Let's do it. Well, we'll do Anthony Davis first right here. Anthony Davis one time. Hey, if you win this, just DM one of us, okay? DM one of us so we can get your Top Shot username.
DM me.
Either on. Yeah.
Oh, Daniel
Lewinsky. There we go, Daniel.
Lewinsky.
Shout out Daniel. Taking the dub. Anthony
Daniel.
Davis Series 1. That's not a joke either. That's
not a joke.
You can also throw your name in the chat too, and I'll snag it.
There you go. So Daniel, if you're still
here,
throw that. We'll spit. Yeah, there it is. TST. Look at he didn't even know he won yet, but he's like, whatever you do, don't flash your headlights. All right, and this one is going to be the Halliburton. So I don't know why I keep saying Halliburton like that, but this is the Halliburton this is the MGLE from today's drop. We're giving it away right now, and if you're like, shit, I missed the giveaway, we're going to do some more throughout, so don't worry about it.
And we'll be doing some giveaways on Twitter, I'm sure, and other places. We want
the regulator who dunked on TST a few minutes ago. All right, regulator, just get into my DMs or throw it into the chat or do both, actually. Do both to be safe. That Halliburton MGLE is yours. All right, so look at this guy. Oh, yeah, he left. I was about to put him full screen. We are 32 minutes in, and we have 3 run it backpacks. Should we rip one of these?
Yeah.
Just to, see what it's going to look like?
Yeah, we should. I still cannot believe that I have I know it rubs salt in the wound, but it is a crazy cool experience. And I'm hoping that we can make this into something positive by doing like the giveaways and stuff that we're trying to do. So yeah. I'm ready if we want to.
Let's do it. Yeah, Jeb, get your screen up there. Regulator, I saw yours. I wrote it down. So that Halliburton will get to you tonight, and look at that, a run it backpack right in there.
Daniel,
you're Warriors fan?
Toss your TS in the chat, Daniel.
I changed it for the playoff thing because I have the Series 2 playoff set. So I'll change it. I'll change it on the 16th.
So you're not really a fan.
Oh, wow. No, not at all. Not a Warriors fan at all.
Hate sports.
All right, here we go,
man. Also, I need to know from the chat, are you guys more of Bobby Gorgeous? Look at Bob for the internet connection. Incredible, Bobby. Wow. Incredible.
Oh, all right. Here we go, boys.
I need to know from the chat as we do this. Are you guys more pumped or furious right now as we rip these?
I wouldn't blame him for either. So
either way.
Yeah.
All right, Jeb, let's do this.
All right, here we go.
Well, Mike Venture's saying you got the Steve Nash running back. There you go, baby.
Rare.
Oh, we got TST back. I think he's driving.
All right.
This is kind of interesting. So they used to mix the rares, huh? So it was 2 rares and one other rare, and then
because it's a run it back and MGLE and then some commons, right? Kevin Herter, Red Velvet.
Yeah. Kevin Herter, right away. Let's see here.
Ooh.
Bam on a bio.
Who's opening this?
This is Jeb.
This is you, TST. We've hacked into your account.
Oh, Daniel Tice.
Get in the DMs, G Done.
No, we're getting all the good ones.
I want to see some badges.
Yeah, I would love to see a badge too.
There's not.
Oh, there we go. Vince Carter.
Oh, Jeb famously hates.
I do not like this moment.
Dude, this is sick.
Wow.
How do you feel, Jeb? Is this the best moment on the site?
It's still the worst moment on the site, but it is really cool to rip that. That's a cool feeling. And not gonna lie. All right, here we go.
Huge dub. Oh,
Kings, baby.
Oh, Marvin Bagley. I'm just liking the badges.
Jacopo.
All right, I think the rest are rares, right? Yeah. All right, here we go. Are these all run it backs?
No, one run it back, one MGLE. I think. Wait, there's 3 rares?
2 run it backs, 1 MGLE.
Oh my god, I did not know that.
All right, well,
so we could do a little TS history lesson.
Oh, for Ray Allen.
Wait, Chris Bosh.
Oh,
wait, where's the comment, Dustin? Where Dustin called this? Where was it? I just saw it set there. Oh no, where is it?
Yeah, well, he looked at my account. He's cheating.
Oh, Dustin.
Yeah.
Here he goes.
He's cheating.
G Dunn was excited about Tice. Wow.
So
wow.
the actual
someone's saying one more on the bottom. No, that's it.
No, I was gonna bring up the first. So this is drop 3, but in drop 2 for the run it backs, that was actually, I don't know if this was like TS's first ever scandal, but it was like one of the original ones because there was a randomizer issue with that pack, and if you open a run it back, you were basically guaranteed to have another of that same run it back moment.
Yeah. Oh, I remember.
It's not
that.
these packs.
We're hearing about that.
Yeah.
I think I learned about that on the first mint, maybe.
Oh,
we've
is
come
this
full
Steven
circle,
Adams?
Baby. Or is that Adams or Harden?
A scandal on
Nick Collison. Yes.
Oh,
I was a big Collison guy.
Well, I do remember this highlight though, like in real life when I saw this. So, and Derek Fisher's in there. All right, let's see what we got.
Denver Nuggets. I don't.
Oh,
number one.
Oh my gosh!
Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh, live token. Live tokens going off. The influencers did it again. Top Shot is dead. Jeb is iRacer. I'm doxing him right now. Jeb is iRacer.
Oh my god.
Number one. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow. Oh, look at Clegains is like, welcome to the club, bro.
Yeah, Clegains is like, I've been doing that all week.
Clegains is like, I'm actually done with number ones. I've moved on to jerseys now.
He's like, he's like Jeremy Grant. Well, me and Clegains have now done a reverse. I pulled the jersey and then the number one, and now he pulled.
Wow.
All right.
Fucking Chris Bosh, number one MGLE, and a Vince TSD as well.
Yeah, I gotta do. You know what? I'm gonna give this Vince away.
Whoa!
I'm gonna give this Vince away.
That moment so much.
I don't like this moment. I know people love this moment, and it is the least I can do considering I got to pull this pack. So I'm gonna do something huge. I'm gonna give this Vince away. I think maybe I'll save that one for Twitter and save it for my channel. But I will be giving this Vince Carter away. I'm committing to that, and then let's go ahead and do a roll for the Marvin Bagley. Is that even worth giving away or no?
Yeah, dude. Bagley's on the get up.
Yeah, he's about to have a career renaissance, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm back in on Bagley. Hold on. I'm gonna create a new one for this though because
he just landed an MGLE today. That means he's a top 5 Piston moving forward, and sky's the limit.
That doesn't say a lot.
No, sky's the limit, dude. There's still a world where Bagley pans out better than Luka.
Okay.
It's within the range of outcomes, all right? Let's just not put it there.
Let's just nip that in the bud now. All right, so yeah, I'll give away the Bagley TSD on stream, and then I will give the Vince Carter away on my Twitter, where you'll have to like subscribe to my YouTube or whatever. So yeah, it's the least I can do.
Wow.
Like I said, Mike had mentioned that like it's a mixed feeling. Like obviously I'm very excited to get this pack, but I was bummed that it came at the cost of like what happened and just trying to share the love. So yeah, Marvin Bagley will be given away. In order to be eligible for it, you have to go and like the stream, and you have to go and subscribe to the Actually Jeb Bush YouTube channel.
You know what? I'm gonna put and honestly, you gotta just do this to be a good person. I'm gonna throw that. I'm gonna throw it into the chat right now, Jeb, so people should see it. I also want to say, our man Omer Eats just texted me and it said the hashtag should have been Actually Jeb Racer.
That's true.
It does with a great point when Flunks give. Oh, I thought I shared it, but I didn't. When Flunks give away.
I mean, at this rate, I might. I honestly might. At this rate.
Wow.
Can you gift Flunks?
I have no idea. You probably can. Their team is really on top of stuff, so I would assume you can.
They get a good roadmap, dude. They get a good roadmap.
I don't know about their roadmap. I don't know anything about the project. I just know that like they had their everything together day one, and so I was impressed with that.
Yeah,
but all right.
Wow, man,
unreal. Holy cow! Oops. I want to stop.
That was huge, man. A number one is pretty incredible.
Yeah,
a huge hit.
Wow. And when he gets traded to Utah to play with Rudy Gobert, like it'll just skyrocket.
I know, right? Where does Grant go? Because he's not going to be long for the Pistons.
Yeah, I think Utah is interesting because they have who does Utah have? Danny Ainge, right?
Yeah, Danny Ainge, baby.
Danny Ainge likes. I think they get rid of Donovan Mitchell. I was just listening to a podcast about this, and I totally was on board with. I think it was Russillo who said it, but it might have been someone else.
Mitchell's a freaking Nick, basically, isn't he? Isn't that what we're
You know what though? What's weird now is that with Luka missing game 1, maybe game 2, if Utah all of a sudden wins a series or two, I can see like that completely changes it. Because I think the expectation was Portland gets bounced in the first round, and Donovan's like, all right, well, how do you say fuck you in France? It was gonna be something like that. Where's TSC, dude? TSC, get back in here, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. That is weird. Yeah. I am cautiously optimistic about Luka. I almost feel like they're just kind of being like, oh yeah, he might not play. Like, we don't know. We have no timetable. I think they're kind of just saying that because they're like, well, we're not going to tip our hand. But I find it hard to believe that Luka is like actually out for this playoff round.
I know.
That would break my heart.
Definitely missing game 1. So hopefully they're just like, we want him at like 80% or something like that. But man, what a crazy ass day.
Dude, so what's the scoop? Is Simmons, like, are they saying Simmons is going to play now?
They're saying by game 4.
Was that the onion or something?
Dude, he will get eaten alive. I pray he plays. He's going to have a mental breakdown on the court.
I got breaking news. I'm pretty sure game 4 is Monday, right? Not obviously this Monday, but the following Monday. I'm going to game 4.
Of
Brooklyn.
You're seeing
like, how are you going to game 4?
Simmons,
Top Shot sending you there?
No. I have called out Top Shot multiple times. Although you know what? I can't be too mad. They did give me a Series 1 running back for that. I did try to get them to get me to go to the games. No, but I acted in these funny, or I hope they're funny, like Boston-y videos a long time ago. And they were like, hey, you want to come to this? And I was like, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
How so what's that
so you're gonna harass Ben Simmons?
I don't know anything about the East Coast, dude. Are you like close to Boston? Oh no, it's in Brooklyn.
Wait, say that again, John?
Is it in Brooklyn? Or
I live in New York. So
I'm gonna commute, dude.
Mike, to Barclays Center, it's gonna take me like 30 minutes.
No, I was confused.
I'll tell you what though.
I meant you were going to Boston. I thought you meant you were going to Boston.
No. I'm going to game 4s in Brooklyn. So that I should see. You know what though? I hope what happens. Simmons comes back, but also Robert Williams comes back. Like, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I really want him
a possibility,
back.
Dude. So they're saying now Williams is 4 or 5. Yeah, games 4 or 5. They think they're gonna get Robert Williams.
Shit.
I know.
Dude,
Underdog.
Way more of him on Underdog, dude. Damn it,
dude. I would love him to come back. I'm such a big fan of him.
I know. I'm really excited for that series. All right, should we? So we've got a last call. I'll give you like another minute or so. You have to. I'm gonna drop Jeb Bush's. Where did I put it? I'm gonna drop his YouTube channel. Did I close out? What the hell? Into the chat. So you got to go subscribe to that. You got to like the stream and put hashtag actually Jeb Bush into the chat to qualify for this bad boy. And what is this again? This is the Marvin Bagley?
Marvin Bagley TSD, yeah. And then we will be doing the Vince Carter TSD, arguably the worst moment on Top Shot. We'll be giving that away on Twitter sometime in the near future.
That's great.
Wait, did we blow by TST's comment here about you can't get a DUI in the passenger seat? Can we get legal on that?
Hey, where is that?
Scroll up like to 713. I think he is getting frisked by Mounties right now.
Also, I want to know where that came from. Did we reference him getting drunk?
I don't know. Maybe
I think someone did.
Maybe he's in a pickle right now.
Yeah, he was probably trying
Roham got him. Roham's ninjas got him.
About time,
tracked him down.
About time. There can only be one content creator. That's what this is turning into. This is like one by one. One of us is going to disappear. And then it's just going to be the judge left. And he's going to be like, the hollows are mine.
Well, what do you think this new background is? I'm in a safe house. I moved before this. I saw it coming.
That's true. You did.
Yeah, dude. I know. It's a nice new armoire.
Yes. Yes.
Not
Leads
to push
Narnia.
Not to push other content, but I just want to like say this quickly. maybe I shouldn't. This is actually what I was going to bring up. So Janie's right now, I think, on another stream right now. And I got to say, this is exactly the shit we're talking about. Like, why? Yeah. Just, guys, stop shooting yourselves in the foot,
Yeah. And if you were planning to do that before this happened, you can cancel. It's not the end of the world.
Right. I just am thinking about, in the same way that I felt when The Economist fired out tweets, the same way The Economist fired out tweets. It's not so much that I'm more concerned about everyone else that's going to have to deal with the fallout of this, because it's going to affect a bunch of other people.
Well, it's just not fair to people on the community team whose actual job is to do the communications. Like, you're just making their job harder because, for example, like, let's say they wake up and they're like, oh my gosh, what happened? I live in a different time zone, or I live in a different country. Like, they have to catch up on all this chaos that's happened and then address it in real time. Like, it's yeah.
I mean, I get they maybe feel like somebody's got to take the hit or whatever from today.
And if Jane's
the VP of marketing and growth,
yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's the right person, but I mean, she has been gaining some steam. She has been gaining some steam on Twitter, right? And the community likes her, and she's I don't know, she's out there. She's willing to engage, and you got to give her that. But like that,
I respect that for sure.
Like we've talked about this though. Like why is there not office hours anymore? Like, how stupid as that sounds. And like it was like something to look forward to every week. It was something that brought everyone together. That was a formal Top Shot, communication, right? A means of communication. And, some week the questions were canned, some week they're softballs, some week Jacob said too much, and some weeks he didn't, and whatever. I mean, it had its ups and downs as they figured all that out. But like, I mean, shit, we're going on probably like 6 months, maybe even more of no more of that. And like in the interim, there's been, 2 Roham AMAs, and like, that's pretty much it. And like a couple Twitter spaces that were like started by Top Shot. But then other than that, it's just finding where people are talking when. And it's like, that's just frustrating. It's like, make Fridays be freaking Top Shot announcement day and whatever.
Yeah. Right. The planning of the announcements is huge. Like, I think that's such an easy thing to fix. I just my thing is get a person who's good.
My volume low?
No, I think you're
fine.
No, that's my problem. Just get someone that let that be their fucking job. Get someone that's like, hey, you know what I mean? And listen, I love Dumbo, and I'm probably biased because I think he's like one of the best out there, but he's brilliant at it, right? Like, he goes on these different spaces and the different Discord AMAs, and he's so good at being able to give you the information that's factual without saying anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, not good. And that was his job. You know what I'm saying? That's his job. It's just not. It's not good. It's not like, why. Oh, this is a different thing. You know what? Actually, someone brought this up. I think it was Kevin. And John, maybe you're seeing this for the first time, but I think we'll do a little mental health check here, and we'll do mental health check number 2. I'm sorry this didn't come with a hand job. I just don't think it's included in the airdrops. That's stylistically, that's tough to include that in an airdrop. The best is that I have a mustache talking about HJs.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyways, I don't want to sit and fester about that. I think it just continues to shine a light on the thing that we've been talking about. Like, you can scream about oversupply, you can scream about negative EV or plus EV or community or whatever you want. Until the infrastructure is shored up, we're just going to continue to see things like this. And some days it manifests itself in pack drops. Other days it's weird ass tweets that then they apologize by saying like, I guess, you know what, my bad, I'm just going to tweet more like that. We're going to see stuff like that. Like, we're going to see stuff like that.
Has he tweeted since?
No, he hadn't tweeted since, but like, dude, there's no way. I'm trying to think of I don't know. I'm trying to think of who's the supervisor that was like, did they sign off on that tweet? Did someone be like, you know what, dude, crush it. This apology is so good. Everyone's going to eat this shit up. Get it out there. Or were they sleeping? They woke up, they saw a tweet and be like, the fuck? I'm going to tweet more?
Yeah.
Oh God.
So we're looking at just doing some perusing of the market here. We're looking at a floor of, I think so. Was Devin Vassell today?
Yeah.
I think he was.
Yep.
So looks like the lowest guy from today. He's 680, and then there's a couple.
Yikes!
Wait,
Couple
hold on.
3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5 guys under 750 from a hollow standpoint.
750? Is that what you said?
Yeah, so it looks like the floor is in the 7, maybe 20 range for the hollows today. So, I mean, metallic gold's probably $60. Maybe there's a floor of those ones, and then so yeah. I mean, this is the first normal pack that's had losers.
Yeah.
Since throwdowns, basically.
Loses all around. Loses all around.
Oh, speaking of, so all right. This is kind of silly, but the right after the Reddit back leak, there was also somebody found like the All-Star game, the 2021 All-Star game pack was also like for sale for a second, and people were like in the queue. I don't think anybody was able to buy, but they were able to get in the queue. And I just love the Show Me the Day Discord because somebody posted the link and people were like, whoa, that one's not plus EV anymore. That one's Don't get that. Don't spend
it's a trap
on that one. I'm like, oh
it's a
God,
trap.
man.
It's a trap. Wait, hold on. This is against better judgment here. This is against better
don't
judgment.
pull it up. Don't pull it up. We'll watch it later and talk about it.
All right.
Yeah, don't pull it up.
I just really do love the Inception style thing. We did it with Tandy before.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we gotta get Jeb. Did we give away the Bagley?
Did we? I don't think so.
I don't think we did, right?
Yeah. We gotta hit the button.
Let's rip this right now. 288. If you haven't gotten in yet, don't worry. We'll give away some other shit. If you win this bad boy, DM our man Jeb, okay?
Yeah. And drop your username in the chat just so I have it.
Nerdbird! Nerdbird! What a dub.
Let's go.
What a dub for the Nerdbird.
All right, Nerdbird.
Roll another one on there, Mike. Roll another one on there. We'll get another one of these moments fired off.
What are we giving away right now?
We'll do a OG Ananobi base set series 1.
OG. OG, listen, I'm telling you right now, gonna have a good playoffs.
Yeah.
Two rounds minimum guaranteed for the Raptors. Travis Reigns. Huge dub for Travis Reigns. All right, Travis, reach out to JBB. Whew. I don't know. So, do you guys think we rip another one right now? We're 53 minutes in. Is it time to rip?
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
John, you want to fire up?
I'll fire up. Yeah, sure, I'll fire up. I'm gonna be in the giving mood here, so we'll see.
Yeah, you gotta bless the people with the.
Oh man, then I should rip first then because I know I want you to rip, but
yeah,
you rip first. No, you rip. You rip. I was just saying that because you're going to be very generous with your giveaways. So,
Mike, when you pull 2 KDs, even though you can't pull them in this pack,
imagine if you pulled 2 challenge rewards. It would be incredible.
Are we live here?
And they're like, oh, not only did we accidentally sell the packs, we accidentally packed them wrong too.
Oh, man.
All right.
Also, shout out Nerdbird who said, let's go. My new favorite piston.
Until he's not a piston anymore.
I know. No, he's a piston. Oh, yeah, until he's not a piston.
Yeah, close. Jersey number inbound.
Here we go. Oh. Forgot. I'm not a series 1 guy. You know?
Oh, there we go. That sounds like Flow Rider.
Imagine if they went from Flow Rider to what we're doing now.
Should I just reveal all? All right.
No.
Here we go. There's a rare. All right. Here we go.
315.
Maxi Cleaver.
Maxi
TSD,
Cleaver.
Baby. All right. We're giving
I'm
that
a Cleaver
away.
Maxi.
Oh, Mo Bamba, baby.
Mo
Bamba TSD. Let's go, baby.
Wow.
We're
pulling some bangers.
Let's see. Jimmy Steele.
Jimmy.
Ooh,
Jimmy.
I might have to hold on to this for moment ranks play purposes, unless I have Jimmy Steele. But that's a cheeky little moment ranks play moment there.
Yeah, the Jimmy Steele's nice. Ooh.
Sadoransky, baby.
Sado TSD.
All right, we got a lot of TSDs to give away tonight.
The chat is incredible today.
Yeah, I agree with Kevin too. He says the Bomba TSD all-time great thumbnail.
True.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
it's already in the Hall of
1981?
Fame. It's already in the Hall of Fame.
Wait, where?
Justin Holiday
you-
TSD.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a
I
good
had to
one.
tell you, a lot of TSDs, a lot of trash though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, these are so. It's actually funny. I was working on a post that said like, "Hey, these running backs aren't that great. The with the strips are actually better packs." Blah blah. Here we are.
But now you got
Christian
him, so he's
Wood
the best.
TSD. All right, so we're giving away 5 TSDs here. I'm going to give away all.
Whoa.
So Kleber, Bomba,
Wow.
Sato, Wood, Holiday. It feels like a pretty good little haul. And I'm going to keep
John
Butler
Boy
just
beats
because
in
I
the
think
John
I'll
Boy
need him.
streets.
I'm a pretty big believer in Butler and the Heat making a run here. So I think we're gonna need that in moment play. All right, here we go. First one, run it back. New York.
Ooh, is that Carmelo?
139. Amari.
Oh, Amare.
Amari, nice.
I like it.
I like Amari. I think you couldn't go wrong with either Nick, right?
Yeah, dude, I love Amari. He was so fun. He was just so fun to watch.
I think Dustin is like going to have
No,
an
Dustin
aneurysm in
Dustin is
chat.
losing it right now. He is upset. I love it. I'm here for it.
All right.
Ooh, is Dirk?
234. Boban,
No.
baby.
Oh, yes.
God.
Let's go,
Yes.
Boban.
Oh, yes.
Here for it. Here
That's
for the
awesome.
Boban.
Bubble Boban, baby.
Dude, Bubble.
He was actually a little bit of a menace in the bubble. All right, and the last run it back here.
Here we go. Orlando.
Ooh.
138.
Jameer
Nelson.
Jameer Nelson.
Ooh.
I saw Jameer and St. Joe's in the tournament way back when they were the 1 seed with Delonte West.
Yeah. That's crispy.
Fun times.
All right. Well, that's a good haul. So I'm gonna hold on to or I'm gonna figure out something to do on Twitter for Boban. Dude, let's talk about thumbnails. I mean, that one looks beautiful.
I love man.
And then what we're gonna do here. So the Show Me the Data Discord. We're doing a little underdog tournament for those that are into the underdog fantasy streets. And I'm tacking on. We're doing private drafts, so 6-man drafts. If you win, you get a $20 moment, and then out of all the 10 or 12 or 15 drafts or whatever we do, the winners will get some bigger moments. So I think we'll save the run it backs for the winners of the underdog tourney. But yeah, we're just gonna give this thing away.
I like it.
Let's run some hashtags here, and we can fire some of these TSDs off.
How about show me the data right there?
I love it. Dude.
All right. Like the stream, subscribe to go follow John Jackson, put hashtag show me the data into the chat for a chance at the 38 TSDs he just ripped.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty good run. There's a lot of non-TSDs in that bag.
Yeah. I was kind of a little bummed with some moments I pulled.
You hit the Vince though. Hit the Vince.
You hit
number one, dude.
I mean that Vince I think should lower the price of the pack, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Don't tell the account. Isn't there an account that like all he does is collect Vince Carter?
Vince's last shot. Yeah, him and I went back and forth on Twitter a bit. I was just like, yeah, sorry, I'd rather have a Vince Carter Raptors moment, not a guy shooting a three with no defense.
$17,000. You can go get one.
Hey, tough to get in an argument though with someone named Vince Carter's last shot. You know what I mean? Like, it's tough to. There's
imagine dedicating a whole account to being wrong. That's crazy.
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding.
I know you are. I do like the moment.
Just making sure people know.
I do like the moment, but it served as some beautiful tax harvest stuff. I just lost thousands of dollars on it.
Hell yeah.
Just thousands. Yeah, so we're gonna be giving away some TSDs in a second. Is there anything else we need to chit chat about? I'm gonna rip my pack as well.
There's truly infinite things that we could chat about right now. Should we talk? Let's talk about the NBA NFT thing. I think that's a little more lighthearted. It's not Top Shot related, but that was kind of hilarious and amazing.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
What do we think this is?
It seems to be as well thought out as everything that's happened today. Like, I just don't understand. I do not understand.
Nick is asking for my YouTube link, and Nick, I got to tell you, buddy, my YouTube link is these bros' YouTube link. Subscribe to all three of them, and you'll see more of me.
I'll give you John's Twitter in the chat, though. If you guys, I'm sure you guys are already following John, but if you aren't, I'll throw that in the chat right now. Yeah, the NBA NFT thing was so weird, man. I love that everyone just Dustin, listen, you have access to StreamYard, Dustin. If you want to come on right now, just open StreamYard, come on, we can chit chat. Yeah, let's go, Dustin. Let's go, dude. Dustin, get the alpha. I love it. I love it. I don't know. I mean, at least we're laughing, you know? At least we're laughing.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think we can truly feel the frustration and pain that most users are feeling. So I don't want to dismiss that what they're feeling, because I know we've been in the same position with the hollows when someone who won't be named pull 5 and didn't give any away.
Yeah.
So, and I think all of us were frustrated, not only with the mistake, but the fact that that person kept them all to themselves. So I think at least we're trying to spread the love and be like, hey guys, like let's give some cool moments that people actually want, as opposed to some 60Ks, you know, or 40Ks. So
yeah, I'm with you. We're fun. Also, we should say too, just because this is the first time we're doing it over on the Team Hold show, but we're doing this every Thursday at 9:30, and we're rotating between actually Jeb Bush's channel, TST's channel, and this channel. So keep checking that out. There's a lot of good content coming your way. Dustin says he's not gonna be able to come on, which I tried real hard.
It's probably for the best.
I know, but I really want it. He's just angry. We don't usually get to see Dustin angry. When he is, he's usually articulate, where I just say F words. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
All right, you want to give away some of these bad boys?
Yeah, let's do them. Let's fire off 5.
All right, what's number 1?
Number 1, we're going to go Maxi Kleber. Uh-oh. Rug pull.
What? We can still hear you.
Am I paused?
No, we can hear you.
Can't see you. Nick Conroy.
Nick Conroy, big dubs. Big dubs for Nick Conroy. Huge win here. Huge win. JBB.
Next up, we got Mo Bamba.
So, Nick, make sure you reach out to JBB or drop your handle into the Discord. Into the chat right now. Mo Bamba's up.
Shit, dude.
John, did your camera die?
I don't know, dude. This has never happened. It says it's on.
Juan. Let's go, Juan.
Let's go, Juan. With the Mo Bamba
action for 10337. Big W. All right, what we got next?
All right, next we got Sadaransky.
Ooh, Sado. Sado had came to life with the Wizards again this year. Who we got? Ooh, Harmon.
Harmon. Another winner. Just a reminder, make sure to drop
Christian Wood, baby.
Christian Wood.
Just make sure to drop your Top Shot username in the chat below.
There you go.
Don't want to miss out on these moments. These aren't 60K trade tickets.
No, the TSC's John Alcorn.
John Alcorn.
Congrats, Big W. Big W.
They're getting us one by one, Mike.
Yeah, it's true.
Dude, I'm a mess right now. I'm a mess right now. All right, John Alcorn.
Is that it, or we got one more?
No, we got one more. Justin Holiday.
All right, and Juan says his TS name is 10337. So there you go.
Love that.
Details says John has officially shown us all his data. All right, here we go. The third holiday.
So good today. Shout out to the
holiday
chat.
right here. Here we go.
You know, PPE
Chris
always
Fuentes.
Well, PPE always like makes fun of us, and he says, "What is the point? Like, why is this show different?" And my response is, "PPE, we're giving away a shit ton of moments here." All right?
Hey, PPE, how many people do YouTube streams with their camera off? I ask you that, huh?
Right,
I ask you that.
How many people rug pull half of their guests?
Yeah.
All right.
Also, listen, PPE.
Oh, start
Chris,
cam, dude.
What?
No, that's not it. Hey!
Oh, you're back.
Start camera. I had to click
No,
start
I like
camera.
that, dude. You're shy. You want to make sure the giveaways are not about you. They're about the people who win.
That's
So
right.
shut the camera off.
Right. That's right.
I like that. Max is sorry, guys. I bought JBB's camera for $59.
Was it the number 75 serial camera?
Oh man.
Oh god.
That would have been for cheaper.
Yeah, I would have given that one $1.
So TST probably holds his pack forever because he'll never have good enough camera. Oh no. I can't. I guys, no more chat about the other stream. I do not want to get myself in trouble. So let's just
we're
keep
not
moving.
Yeah, we're not pulling this up. We're not pulling this up.
Let's keep moving. I'm gonna rip my pack though. I still haven't run it back, so let's do it, huh?
Yeah, let's stay focused on the positive here. Let's get some more giveaways. Let's pull some more number one.
I will say, do you know what?
Do you want me to turn my camera off, or I'll keep it on? Or
No, leave it on. Leave it on.
Okay.
I do think it'd be like no. I'll save this for the Discord. Let's censor myself in real time.
You have a morning marketplace tomorrow. I'll give you some time to mull it over.
I just think. Okay. All right. I just think I'm gonna reach out to Underdog to see if we can set up some over unders on on who's still here at the end of the playoffs. And it's okay. One more thing. Can you imagine going on stream being like, "Our life is so hard. It's so tough for us to give out the packs to the wrong people," right? Okay, I'm done. Here we go. Let's open this bad boy. No music. Oh, shit, guys. Breaking news. I can't believe this. I didn't mean to rug you guys, but listen, for the best cams fun, they have hot girls and boys, okay? And I like that. I like that it's not one or the other because they do have hot girls and boys. And that's one of the things we like about Team Hold is that you can hold whoever comes your way. And when you look at the emojis, right, I like that it's, a couple hearts because it's not like a hit it and quit it. This is a love thing. We're in this for real. We're smitten. We fall in love. Then we're crazy in love. I don't understand the fourth emoji, though, if I'm being real about this.
About boys and girls. I would assume the first two are boys.
Yeah. Well,
I just think they did a bad job telling a story. I think it was like we're falling in love. Oh my God, we're deeply in love. We're madly in love, and then it's just like.
Well, we got story part 2. We got another story. Looks a little better.
Got here. This is a love story. Yeah, and then check marks. I'm always interested in the check marks. Does that mean they finished twice?
Well, the recent one is pretty interesting. We're getting pretty woke on the new one.
I'm way behind.
We're growing.
There we go. Mustache.
What I do like about this is someone who is marrying a redhead. It feels like there's a lot of ginger energy in this, and I like that. I want ginger representation Go ahead.
I don't know if it's a good trading decision at the end of the day, though. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's bad. Oh man.
Yeah, I would just like to say the people in the chat who are upset just make better trading decisions, right? We made good trading decisions.
Oh man. Are there giveaways for best cams? Good question by Top Shot Tesla there.
Hey, do the hashtag.
All right, here we go. Let's see where these rares are. Let's see where they are. Right. TST must be hard as hell right now watching the slow reveals of the bars underneath,
Yeah.
All right, so there's one. There's one. Where's the rest of them? And then the last line. All right.
I think those.
So these last two, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I almost clicked it. All right, here we go. We're just gonna go in order. 241. Oh,
Langston
Galloway. Let's go, Langston.
Hey, you might be able to double that up in the next reserve pack.
Yeah. Underrated Shanghai Shark, Langston Galloway. Here we go. Next up, Spurs. Give me Dejounte. Oh, Rudy Gay.
Rudy Gay.
Rudy Gay.
Almost as good.
This is going to be good because Rudy Gobert is going to miss 2 games in the first round. This is going to be Flash Challenge Central. All right.
Yeah.
He's going to back up big for the Jazz.
No. People are going to confuse him with Rudy Gobert in the Flash Challenge and pump him.
I like that.
Rudy G.
Ooh. Timberwolves? Ooh, Boban. No, Mavs. I'm sorry, Boban. All right. TSD.
That was familiar.
All right, here we go. Let's keep it moving. Handles. Who we got? Oh, Mo Wagner. God. Weirdly, an underrated moment ranks play here down the stretch because the Magic suck. All right, here we go. Jalen Brunson. Oh, Jalen Brunson.
That's a good one.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Good
All
one
right,
for these playoffs,
rares, right? So you got 2 more commons? No, 1 more common.
One more.
Here we go. 1 more common.
Uno mas.
Ooh, Spurs.
Oh,
Patty Mills. I'm going to tell you right now, in honor of our friend Steve, we'll be giving away Patty Mills.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, Patty Mills and probably Rudy.
Oh, I think we lost Mike. He was like, I don't want to give away too much. I better.
Yeah, everybody's right now on their own back.
Am I back?
He's back.
We're back.
Yeah.
This is my favorite comment of the night so far. My favorite comment of the night. It's the package EV. All right, here we go. Let's do it this way.
Apparently, Jane's dropping alpha on CS right now.
I'm
just kidding.
I
hate the word alpha, but she's saying they modeled out a new option.
I'm sure she is.
Rare
Ooh,
Kevin Durant.
Steven Adams?
Lou Dort.
Lou Dort.
Oh, is this the MGLE? I was thinking this was
I thought it was the run it back too.
Yeah, I was confused.
Don't we have a Dort drop?
Oh yeah. What, dude? Jesus.
Oh,
Christ,
I forgot.
Oh, yeah, it's rookie though.
That's fire.
Let's go. Love it.
Welcome to the torture chamber.
So good.
So good.
This is pretty sick. I like this.
That's fire.
All right, here we go. Run it back time. Brooklyn Nets.
Ooh, KG?
Paul Pierce?
Paul Pierce.
The truth. Good moment ranks play. What's Paul Pierce going for? That's not a bottleneck, right?
That's got to be a decent one. Let me check it out here.
I mean, not for much longer, I'd assume.
I mean, considering all the prices have probably tanked, but that was $675 earlier.
Yeah, it is a bottleneck because the other Paul Pierce is him on the Celtics.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that.
The Chris Bosh is $549. The Amari is $599. The Jameer $630. Nick Collison $222. And all those prices have probably dropped since
to like $18, $19.
The debacle.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Last one. Here we
come on, baby.
Here we go. Miami Heat. 29. Chris
Bosh.
The Bosh.
Boom, baby.
We'll take it.
That's a W.
We'll take it, baby.
Should be a 3-pointer, but jump shot, 3-pointer, same thing.
Speaking of moment ranks utility, that would have been a good one for back.
Right, that would have been fire.
Shot. They called that a jump shot. That's
isn't that insane?
Dude.
I know.
What?
They hit the same.
Did they not have threes back in 2013?
No, they did. And the Cole Anthony 40K is labeled as a jump shot too, and it's clearly a 3. So.
Oh yeah, that's the game winner, dude. Isn't that the top shot that moment or some shit like that?
Wow.
I don't know. I have 23 of them. That's all I know.
All right, guys, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm feeling Chris Bosh, Paul Pierce, and Lou Dort MGLE. We don't hate it.
That's a W.
Yeah,
that's a W. I mean, this pack is a W no matter what. But
yeah, no, absolutely. I'm not going to complain.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Last giveaways of the night, I think, and then I'm imagining we're getting out of here relatively soon, right? But let's give some shit away. So I'm gonna stop sharing that. We'll share another screen that I have open. Where you at, girl? All right, hashtag team hold, and we're just gonna give away some TSDs. We'll give away some TSDs. You bet your ass on Langston Galloway's coming your way. Actually, you know what? I like you all more than that. I'm not gonna give away Langston Galloway tonight. If I look at this, what do we got? We got Rudy Gay, Boban, and Mo Wagner. No, wait, hold on. I said I'd do Patty Mills, right? So we'll do.
Yeah.
Guys, I have a soft. I have a soft spot for Boban.
Oh,
yes. Wait, all right. So get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
You gotta hit the music. You gotta hit the music like Stone Cold, baby. You gotta hear the glass shatter. You gotta hear the glass shatter.
Welcome to the Shot Tank, Dustin. Sponsored by On the Moment.
Thank you. Great reach, Jeb. That was beautiful. Thank you, Jeb. That was just amazing.
Dustin, how are we doing, dude?
Oh my God. First of all, congrats to all you guys. W's. Anyone that's hating is mad because they didn't get it. Facts. That's just what it is.
I would be hating if I didn't get it though, too.
100%. And I'm not even hating. I'm jealous. Like, I would have been nice to get it. Like, I tried. It didn't work. Whatever. I'm glad you guys got it. It's not your fault. You guys didn't create this, so don't feel bad. You guys are also doing a bunch of amazing stuff to give back. It's all good, man. Like, I think you've done enough in these streets to show how much you care about the community. Anyways, pushing all of that aside. Wait, am I missing a pack drop? Am I screwing it up?
No, that was it. You're good.
You're perfect. Okay. Perfect timing.
Here's the thing. This isn't directed at the person on the stream.
Right.
This is directed at why is anyone on the stream doing this when they don't have answers in place. So they're on the stream talking about this, talking about the mess up. They're saying right now, they were just saying we need people to be held accountable for stuff. We don't know where the blame is supposed to go. We have a lot of people in place. Figure it out. What are we doing? How long have we been doing this for? It seems like you've been hiring people. What are they doing? And then the other thing is, she said, we're looking at 3 different things to sort of correct this mistake. And then said, I don't want to get into it. I don't know. I don't want you guys to roast my answers and all this kind of stuff. Then why are you on the stream talking about this if you don't have the clear answer? And no offense to my man who's hosting the stream. I know he's on the morning marketplace and does this stuff. The quality is straight ballers PFP, and the sound is coming from 2 houses down. Like, the audio is bad. It's like really bad. I don't know what's happening. But to me, it just then again is like, why are we rolling out our person here to have a conversation about it here? Like, I get it. If it's like, you know what, it doesn't matter. We talk to all community members no matter what the stream is. Love it. Great. But this is a huge fuck up and a big thing. Are you coming on to give answers? Or are you coming on to say, we can't give answers? I don't know. There is a thing called media training for people that are going to do interviews. You set those people up to do media training. When they get asked the tough questions by Top Shot Tony, you know how to answer it, and you know how to answer it without answering it. You can do all the ways. You can bob and weave when they say, hey, well, what can we tell about this? Well, I'm just excited to talk about what's happening today. And this drop that happened it was very exciting. And, more to come down the line, but we're just really excited about what we're cooking up here. You stay on topic, you give a non-answer. There's ways to just deflect and say, with a yes or no question, you know what answer you give when they ask yes or no question? You say, look, there's a lot of things that are happening. Use the word look. That is your way to deflect and not give a yes or no question. It happens all the time. And you will, I'm telling you, you will hear it in presidential speak. Candidates, when they get grilled and they ask questions like that, they say, are you going to commit to giving X? Are you going to look? There's a lot of things that are at place, blah, 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 blah. They give those answers. That's how you dodge it. This is what you learn in media training. If you're ready to go out there and give answers, then give it. But if you are not, then maybe we don't do it. It is driving me crazy. Why are we doing this?
And for $19.99, you guys can do media training next week with Dustin Sandoval.
the Dustin Sandoval masterclass.
No,
show me the media training.
I am not qualified to do any of that stuff. But there are people that do that for a living, and you can hire them. You can hire all of that stuff. Yes, Jeb will tell them to make sure to give a shout out. Give a shout out to the sponsor immediately when you welcome someone onto the show. That's right there, right, Jeb? That's 101.
But what if she went on the stream with a bear suit? I don't think anyone would be asking her the tough questions. Like,
here's the thing, though. You don't send in my opinion, you don't like if you don't have answers, if you don't
Yes.
have things for the people, you definitely don't send a VP out there, right?
Right.
Like you send like honestly me or not me, but like that the equivalent of that,
you.
right?
I get it.
You just
Yeah.
have someone who's like knows the people well and is just kind of like, hey guys, I know, tough day, man. And again, I know I shouted out Dumbo earlier, but he was so good at that, being like, dude, I get it, man. I'd be fucking pissed if I were you too. And like,
Right.
and we got to learn from this and we have to get better, right? Because he has now gone through it. He knows how to do that. But when it's different when, and this isn't like, Dumbo's job isn't as important. I don't mean it like
Right.
that. But when you're
No, I get
putting
it.
out the VP of marketing and growth and they're out there doing that, I just like, I don't get it, man. I don't get
Well,
it.
she's also not setting her, sorry, Jeb. She's also not setting herself up for like
Success.
a good scenario and success. Yes. Like
Yeah.
she knows she can't give answers. I don't know if it was like, hey, yeah, jump on a stream, talk about it and just go deal with it. Or it was like, oh, I kind of want to go out there and talk. I'm going to go do my thing. Right.
Or maybe
totally get it.
That's the problem.
Maybe she
it's
was
like
booked.
do that on Top Shot. Like do that on Top Shot.
Do
comp,
spaces.
Right? Like if you want to like come out with your dissertation of what you think happened today or what you think's wrong with the world or whatever, like do that from a Top Shot standpoint. And if that in itself is like a hurdle, like oh wait a minute, maybe we shouldn't do that. Then like that's a good idea to not fucking do it. Like in the first place.
This is you're making all the points that are in my head, John, throughout the whole stream. Like they put out a statement addressing it, but it's felt like they still wanted to go out there and talk about it. So, okay, if you're going to talk about it, then we should probably have answers in place and know that you're going to get a lot of flack for this because this is another in a long line of flubs and mess ups. So we need to be prepared with what we're doing. Look, Top Shot always will over deliver in these scenarios, right? They'll do a make good to make it better, which is great. So let's get there. Like I feel bad. Totally. I'm not, this isn't a thing on her. I feel bad that she's in that situation.
Yeah. And I think she should get like props to her for trying to take responsibility because before Janie was here, there wasn't someone taking responsibility and trying to do it. So at least she's trying and she gets credit for that, but have a game plan. Like,
she
it's
hates
just not
you can
the right
tell she hates that it
position to be
happened.
doing that.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
No, I know, but at least someone's trying to step up and do it. But it's
she's
like,
trying. She's doing it because she
you
feels
gotta
bad that it happened. Yeah, she feels bad that it happened. She's suffering with everyone saying like, I hate that this happened. So she's trying to talk through it.
Okay, bro, Eric, shut the fuck up, dude. Look at you are in both of these streams right now, right? And that's what's impressive about you is that I feel like I truly believe you're listening to Natalie and Bruglia while you comment on every single stream that's going on. Okay, so talk to me when you get your first boner, and then we can chit chat about what that's like.
How about Joey? I think we know a place where you can go apply, but it's tough to watch. It's sad. I'm not like. I just think there are things that can be done to make this a little bit better for everyone involved. And you just, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words here because she's out there. She feels bad for it. She's trying to, like you're saying, be accountable for it when it's not even her fault.
Here's the thing, right? Like that. A lot of people feel personal responsibility when stuff like that goes down, but like I guarantee you, I'll bet that run it backpack that I illegally got today that people now are sweating during that stream. And I don't mean people, I like Dapper.
Mm-hmm.
That's
probably
like, I'm sure,
probably.
I guarantee you Dapper didn't have a conversation and was like, you know what, man, what we need to do is get Janie on the break pod Twitch stream. We'll fix it. I think if we just do like, there's no way that conversation happened. And that goes back to the thing that I'm talking about now. Everyone's working independently. There's all these silos.
Yes.
And listen, if I'm wrong, I will deep throat that L and let everyone know that was my bad. Okay. But I'm not. I guarantee you that right now. Again, and that's not about, and again, it's not about Janie. It's about this entire system that's been put in place where people just while out on their own. And then they're like, we'll figure it out after the fact. But what that does is fuck everyone behind the scenes. And then someone else has to come out and be like, you know what, guys, here's $1 million Dapper challenge.
Yeah, that's probably coming, but you're absolutely right. Like they're just going out there doing this instead of like talking it through to say, what is our strategy? What are we communicating? We put this out. Do we need to do any more? Do we need to do any more?
Yeah, and you know,
No,
and
I
this
don't
is to
think so,
Justin Lee's
Dustin.
right now. I tell you what, it wouldn't be the same, and I also wouldn't even entertain it. And I've said this time and time again: stop coming on these shows. I know it's
Yeah.
bad for content, but I don't need you to come on the shows. I get the DMs to
No.
prove it.
Yeah.
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 Nothing's going to change until something changes. Nothing's going to change until something changes.
Quick question for you. Do you think part of the problem is that because everyone that worked for Dapper is all over the place, like geographically, do you think there's just like, there's no. like common like thought process here? There's no culture being built around like
culture maybe. Yes, the culture maybe. It's a startup. It's fast, it's different, but everyone has Slack, everyone's on Zooms. There's an easy way to communicate and send something to say, hey guys, this is a pretty big deal that happened. Please stand down from communicating. Yeah, please stand down from communicating anything out. Please refrain from putting anything out on social or doing any conversation. There's a simple way to get that message out. There's a channel to do it and say, we need to clarify everything before we move anything forward. So please hold off on replying to tweets and doing that stuff. It's I don't know. It's just not that hard. But
it happens all the time. It happens all the time.
Yeah. And it's like all this stuff builds on it. It's like itself. So it's like, okay, if we have this Top Shot authorized period of time on Fridays where we talk to the community, and if we talk for 15 minutes and say, I don't know what the fuck's going on this week, there's nothing that crazy, have fun, have a good weekend, then that's what we do. If it's a crazy loaded MJLE Hollow announcement, then we talk for an hour and a half about all the moments and shit. But like, there's a medium for Top Shot to formally address shit that happens throughout the week or whatever. And if that medium is there, then they don't feel like, if stuff happens and like this run it back thing comes to light, then it's not like, oh shit, how do we address this with 17 different people making 17 different decisions? It's like, okay, well, we got this Friday show that we always have every week, and now we can talk about that this Friday. And yeah, it's going to be a shit show, and yeah, we need to prepare as a team because there's going to be a lot of heat, but like that's the spot to do it, and it's not like everybody going off on their own world. And I mean, I guess that's part of the, the whole Web3 whatever, but it's like that is like what is one of the root causes of like the frustration within the community right now is like we just don't like. We don't know that there's like a cohesive group at the top that's like charging this thing forward.
Well, and she mentioned that, sorry, John, she mentioned that she was she has a seat at the table for a lot of these conversations and things that are being figured out. To your point about Web3 transparency, all this communication, totally hear you. However, you're a $7 billion company. I believe that's what was estimated value, right? 7 billion with the B. Sorry. You need to operate like that a little bit, right? Like we need to put someone in place who is going to be the face of Top Shot to be out in front of this stuff to talk. And if it's Janie, great, then appoint her that person. Set her up for success to be able to answer questions, to give information, the right amount of information, and do all of that so that you can always have someone. Well, Roham's making big baller deals about Dapper as a company and doing stuff for Flow. Right. Set that person in place. Do the same thing for NFL Day. Do the same thing for UFC Strike. You have a face of each of those. They are the leads of those products. And you have someone above them that oversees the company, which is Roham. Right. But when he's like, hey, it's DapperCon, right? We are here to talk about, and we're going to talk about Top Shot. Janie, come on out to talk about all things Top Shot.
Yeah.
Great. Jeb, come out to talk about all things UFC Strike. Right, like you
big
do
mistake.
that.
No, actually, Jeff, go back, Jeff, go back.
Yeah.
You need to set it up and then get those people all of the right opportunity to communicate things properly. They have the training, they know what to do. There's going to be questions asked by Mike, by Jeb, whomever the person is, right? And you know how to deflect. You know how to give a non-answer. You know how to give just enough information. You do all of that stuff, and then you're not in these situations. And you also media train them for. When there's fuck ups and how to address this and how to still keep the faith and maybe not look like amateur hour. Like it just can't keep happening, but there's a way to at least address it. Mistakes are okay, right? Like you learn from them, but there's a way to talk about it and deal with it so the community doesn't think here comes another one, so that people aren't making Twitter threads to say, are you going to tweet something? Maybe you shouldn't tweet it. Like we're things like that are happening. Yeah. We need to stop that happening.
So to address this, Dustin, sorry, Jeb, but like to address this.
Oh yeah, I want to address Dustin, this.
Like,
I pulled it up.
Like, so I just want to ask you guys. So like, if you know, Janie was live right now on Top Shot Twitter Spaces, and you know, maybe a couple other people were there, like,
Yep.
we're having a totally different reaction than we are like right now, right? Do you guys kind of agree with that?
You mean like if it was under like
it's like
a Top Shot account, it's like,
if
hey,
it's Top Shot hosted the spaces,
Yep.
and it's like Top Shot messaging, and Janie is up there, and she's saying exactly what she's saying now on Weisberg's channel, but it's like official Top Shot stuff that you don't have to go through and try to figure out what
way more people are alerted about it because they get a notification on their phone. And yeah, I really quick to add on to that, Dustin, they did address it. The NBA Top Shot updates. Twitter put out something.
Yes.
They built a Twitter called the NBA Top Shot Community Twitter where they answer questions. So they have built this stuff to do this. So why is someone going on to some random live stream? Like, it would be the same thing if she jumped on our stream. Like, it doesn't matter how many people are viewing it. Like, this is not under the NBA Top Shot umbrella.
Yeah. I mean, you hit it too, John. Like, that's what it is. If it were the official one, you're following up with official announce. I would hope that they would be doing it so that they can give clear answers as to, hey, this is what's going on. But we've already identified some really amazing opportunities that we're going to give back to those that completed the challenge. And I think they're going to be very happy. If you've seen how we've done things in the past, you know that we will make good on this. So those people that have completed the challenge, not to worry, you will be taken care of in a major way. We can assure you that. Like, there's just come up, even that's a non-answer, right? But it's enough to say, yeah, we trust Dapper. They're going to do it, right? They're going to give back.
Yeah. And Dustin, I totally agree with this comment. Like, I think the problem is that they're 100% reactive and 0% proactive. I'm sure he reached out to her and good. And she, like, 100%, right? This isn't a shot at Janie. This isn't a shot at
not
Mike,
at all
hosting the, like, it's not that. It goes back to like what John, you had posed. Like, if this was like NBA Top Shot was like, hey, here we go. We're gonna host the spaces and just be like, our bad, guys, our bad. We messed this up. We don't have a solution yet, but we're gonna start brainstorming. We hope to have some more. We don't know if we're gonna have an answer for you by tomorrow, but we'll have further communication tomorrow.
Exactly. We already have
probably don't have an answer, but it's like Monday we'll have an answer.
Yeah,
for
we
you,
have a number of things that we're looking at that we think are going to be just as great, if not better, for those people that might be affected by not being able to get a pack. But we can assure you that there's some really great stuff in place. And like, it's just something like that. There's going to be answers soon. And if it was coming from that account, I think it's great. Get on there, do it, communicate to the community that way. If it's Twitter Spaces, if it's within Discord, whatever the case may be, but just on the NBA Top Shot account, and then have that conversation there. I think can tell you there would be none of what's happening right now on our show. Like this sort of, we would be like, all right, cool. They're going to do it. Hey, when we were able to see what's in the packs for the UFC pack drop, everyone got a refund. Like, it was W's. They always do this stuff. They've already talked about playoff games. I'm sure there's going to be cool stuff like that. Like, there's going to be enough to make good. We know that. So just communicate that out earlier. Like, if you want to get someone on there, go on the Twitter Spaces, the Top Shot account, talk about it. Get someone to get Jacob on there to host it if you want, but relay it that way.
It's so this is very true. This is very true. What a deep threat. And I think before we go back to this, I just want to say Will said this, that the wheel will say every night. I did not want to miss that. But this is the thing, right? Like, to go back to this, and then we don't have to continue to beat this dead horse.
No,
but like,
agreed. Yes.
If this was today, if this happened today, and this is the only time it happened, you'd be like, you know what? This was a flub and they'll fix this. But the problem is, and this is why I keep going back to the word infrastructure. It's the consistency in the same type of issues, right? It's not the same issue that you can show up and buy a pack, but like what's happened since then, the remnants of this, like, it's the same type of like weird way that they're responding. And I keep going back to the phrase or the word silo, but that's how they respond to this. It's like if something happened to this stream right now, and it was like, oh man, we really have to talk about how Jeb like ripped his shirt off and put his nipple up to the camera. And instead of us like talking about it, I just tweeted out like, hey guys, sorry, I know a lot of you are anti-nipple except for the Best Cams account. We want to make sure we don't do
put
that.
Put on this cam, Jeb. Put it on that one.
Right, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's that type of thing where instead of like, you would like to think that the four of us got together and we're like, hey Jeb, we really do got to talk about the nipple thing. And Jeb's like, what if I say like, guys, my bad, I hadn't groomed my nipples lately, and like I needed to get it out there, and like I'll make sure to be groomed before I do it next time. Like, it's same stuff like that.
Totally.
I don't know. I don't know. And you said it wasn't a random stream. It was on the Break Pod Top Shot stream. That is a random stream.
That is a very random stream.
Yeah,
I mean, in the same way that imagine if they came on this show, I would have been like, "No, what are you doing?"
Yeah, it's the same thing. We're not dissing that stream. We're saying any stream that is not the Top Shot stream. So just to clarify,
Twitch, they have a YouTube, they have a
Yes.
Twitter, they've done Twitter Spaces.
Yes,
Yeah, and if they
a Twitter
wanted to
Spaces would have been perfect. Honestly, like that would have been totally fine. Tony might have even made an appearance. It would have been great.
Oh gosh.
And no, but if you could have had Mike ask the question. Mike Weisberg who's doing it. You could have had him ask the question. That would have been fine.
Yeah.
I just whatever. Anyways, a lot of people have asked us a question, but I think we're gonna save it for next week because there was I saw Patrick ask it, and oh God, was it Tommy asked it? He was like, "At what point is like enough of enough? Like, or are you guys just in it until
we're gonna give it at least another week."
We're going to talk internally. We'll get back to you guys Monday.
I have to give some stuff away. There's 266 entries. So if you've already done it, you don't have to do it again. But go ahead, put hashtag Team Holden in the chat. You have to like, subscribe, follow everybody, hug your family. And
I entered it a few times. I don't know if actually I didn't do this one, but I did it on the others. I was curious if my name popped up so that you guys can be like, fucking Dustin entered this. What is he doing? No, it didn't happen. Nope. I tried.
Nope. I would have given it to you. Listen, fair is fair. All right, Mo Wagner, Rudy Gay, Patty Mills. I'm keeping Boban.
TSDs, in case you didn't.
TSDs, all
you
TSDs.
got to keep Boban. Come on, you got to keep Boban.
Dude. Brooks, 286. For those of you that don't know, we do the show every Thursday at 9:30 Eastern. We rotate channels, so next week will be on actually Jeb Bush's channel. If you are new to Team Hold, we do a morning marketplace Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern. So we'll be back tomorrow in like fucking, I don't know, like 6 hours. We'll be back. We also have a happy hour.
Can it be on this one?
Can
it be on that one?
All right, let's go. Let's rip the first one. If you win this, shoot me a DM at Mike Sakarian or in the Discord. If you're not in the Team Hold Discord, actually, I should do that too. If you're not in the Team Hold Discord, you can join that right now. I'm going to drop a link.
Before you give that out, I'm going to hit the exit. Thank you guys for having me. Love the show.
Thanks, Dustin.
And I'm going to feel free to hit stop.
Fucking bull. I hate it so much. All right, here we go. Ready? Mo Wagner. Mo Wagner, number one.
Yep.
Mo Wagner. Let's do it. I lost the screen. Where are you? Here we go. 300 entrants. Can you believe it?
I do think it's funny that this is the second stream that I've done this week where the first one was on Monday with TST, and now this one where like we had a plan, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh shit, we got to talk about something completely different.
Yeah.
Like 2 in a week. Come on.
I know. Unbelievable. All right, Portnate, congratulations. Any relations to Barstool? Big dub right there. Big dub right there. Wait, Matthew. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Also, Jeb, sorry for just like talking about your nipples for a few minutes there.
Nah, that's fine, dude.
Next up, I forget which one it is. Let me go check. Next up, we got Rudy Gay. Oh, I keep doing that. When I like leave the screen, it stops. All right, who's winning Rudy Gay? Colin
Box Breaks.
There we go. Remember, shoot me a DM if you win this so I can get your handle. What did you just win? You won the Rudy Gay. It's going to be huge. That's going to be a big Flash Challenge bottleneck.
Loki might be.
Last but not least, Patty Mills, the Australian sensation.
Good TSD to have, I feel like.
I agree. Here we
go. For
go.
the one series the Nets play.
Ooh, Jared Loomis. Hey, Jared Loomis, real quick. Are you related to Matthew Loomis? Are you part of the Loomis Bros? Let me know. All right, shoot me a DM over there so we can do that. Can we get a link for that second stream? Just look up On the Break. It's on Twitch. All right, before we get out of here, real quick, what's something we're happy about?
Well, I mean, I think one thing we're all happy about.
No, it can't be that. You got to run a backpack.
Yeah. I mean, I think honestly, I was somewhat pleasantly surprised by the overall community's response to this. Like, I don't know. Going into this pack drop, I was going into this pack drop. I was feeling kind of bummed just because I was like, it sucks to not feel excited about a pack drop. I haven't had to do that for a very long time. So I was just kind of bummed. And I think one, just being reminded, seeing people pulling stuff and sharing it in Discord or on Twitter was really cool. And just kind of reminded me like, hey, it's not all about like EV. It's, you know, it's collecting these moments. It's like the community, like all these awesome things. And then two, just like, I think the response that people had to this whole fiasco was actually pretty mature and nuanced for the most part. I didn't see anyone just like losing their minds on Twitter or like viciously making personal attacks at Dapper employees. And I think that's a good thing. So yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm happy. What about you, John?
I'm just happy for playoff hoops, baby. I've been looking forward to this for like 2 months. I feel like as soon as I wrap my head around how like wide open this league is right now and how much crazy good young talent there is that's like gonna blow up in the next month and a half, and I'm just excited to watch some hoops. And yeah,
how many underdog lineups you can make with the code JBB?
It's
crazy.
Get those JBBs in there. I'll tell you what I'm excited about right now. It's this right here. This is the only thing that. Oh wait, shit. Where is it? Man, I thought I had it pulled up. Wait, where? Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm excited about. This is gonna keep me going in Top Shot right here. We get a TST ballers right there.
Wow, that is
right there.
Phenomenal.
And that's good. That's good.
Oh, that's incredible.
Shout out Trav Money. I'll throw this in the chat in case anybody was there.
That's
Cricket
incredible.
shout outs in the team hold stream. You know, times are tough. Oh, details. You imagine you didn't get a shout out? Is that where we're at right now?
No, he's saying a deep threat said he opened a cricket pack.
Oh,
he's saying we're talking about cricket.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, there he is. Shout out Travo.
That's so funny. There you go, Travo. That was well done, dude. Well done. What's the
Hell yeah.
All right, gang. We'll be back next time we're here. We're gonna be like deep into round one, so it's gonna be pretty exciting of the playoffs. And we'll get cooking. You know what I'm saying? TST. I hope you receive my Venmo to get you out of jail, and we'll see y'all soon. We out.